The magic of invisible words. Advanced relative pronoun usage in English. Hello, English learners. Today, we're diving into the world of advanced English grammar, focusing on relative pronouns. But not just any relative pronouns. We're exploring those that like to play hide and seek. Yes, we're talking about the occasions where we can omit these pronouns. So, let's unravel the mystery together. First, a quick recap. Relative pronouns are words like who, whom, whose, which, and that. They connect clauses or phrases to a noun or pronoun, providing extra information about it. For example, the book, which is on the table, is mine. Now to the fun part. Did you know, in English, we often omit the relative pronoun in a sentence? This usually happens when the pronoun is the object of the verb in the relative clause. For example, let's modify the earlier sentence. The book that I left on the table is mine. In the sentence above, that is the object of the verb left. As it's an object, we can drop it, and the sentence still makes perfect sense. There are some rules to remember when we decide to make our relative pronouns disappear. 1. We can only omit the relative pronoun when it is the object of the clause. If it's the subject, it has to stay put. Compare, the person who called you is my friend. We can't omit who. The person that you called is my friend. We can omit that. 2. When the relative pronoun is followed by a preposition, we can't omit it. This is the street in which I grew up. We can't omit which. 3. We can't omit whose, as it shows possession. The woman whose car was stolen is my neighbor. We can't omit whose. Of course, English wouldn't be English without exceptions. Here's a key one. You can omit the relative pronoun after the only, the first, the last, the superlative, even if the pronoun is the subject. For example, he's the best that I've ever seen. Even though that is the subject, we can omit it. And that's our adventure in the land of disappearing relative pronouns. Now, you know the rules and exceptions, and with a little practice, you'll master this in no time. Remember, the key is understanding when the relative pronoun is the object of the clause. Thanks for joining us, and as always, happy learning.